we have to show this determinant is equal to 4a square, b square and c square. To solve this, first of all, this is row R1, this is row R2 and R3. We will multiply row R1 with A and row R2 with B and row R3 with C. Okay, so we'll multiply it with A, B and C, and then we have to divide the determinant by same number. So after doing this process, the form of determinant will be, just because we have multiplied A, B, C, so we have to divide it by A, B and C. After this process, the result will be the first term A into B square plus C square, and this will be A square into B, and this will be A square into C. Each term is multiplied by A. Similarly, in second row, each term is multiplied by B. So it will be B square into A, and this will be B into C square plus A square, C square plus A square, and next is B square C. And in the third row, each term is multiplied by C. So it will be C square A and C square B and C into A square plus B square. So this is our first step. After that, we will do something with column. This is column 1, this is column 2, and this is column 3. So in column 1, this A is same, and in column 2, this B is same, and in column 3, this C is same. So we can take these A, B and C common. So after doing this, the form of determinant will be, because we are taking A, B and C common, so it will be A, B, C, and this will cancel out, and the form of determinant will be B square plus C square and B square and C square, and here this is A square, this is C square plus A square, and this is C square, and here there's A square and B square, and here A square plus B square. So this is the form of determinant. Now we have to solve this. This is, I think, okay, you got this. Now the next thing, we have to simplify it. So what we can do, this is our R1, this is R2, and this is R3. I'm going to change row with column. So if we apply this step, the solution of this determinant will become easy. So let's change row with column. That means row will become column and column will become row. So first row is becoming column. That means b square plus c square and a square and a square. Second row is also becoming column. This will be b square and c square plus a square and b square. Similarly, third row is c square and a square plus b square. So all the row have become column. This first row will become first column, second row is becoming second column, and third row is becoming third column. Now, what is our next step? In our next step is in column number 1. What we will do in column number 1? In column number 1, we will subtract second and third column so that we will get 0. So first we will add column 2 and 3, C2 plus C3, and we will subtract it from C1. So what will the form of determinant now? Del is equal to this will be 0. If you add b square and c square and subtract by this term, you will get 0. Now add these two, you will get 2c square plus a square if you add column 2 and column 3, and subtracting a square minus this. So a square will cancel out and you will get minus 2c square. And the last thing, just add these a square plus 2b square and subtract. So you will get minus 2b square. So this is the form. Rest the term will remain same. So this is b square. This would be c square plus a square, and this is b square, and this will be c square, and a square plus b square. A square plus b square. So now, so it become little bit easy, and you can take minus 2 common from this column, this new column. So after taking minus 2 common, here you can write 0 into minus 2, so you can take minus 2 common. You will get 0 and c square and b square, and rest the term will remain same, b square and c square plus a square and b square. This will be c square, rest is same, and a square plus b square. So this is the form of determinant now. Now what now I'm going to do, I will try to simplify a little bit more. I'm going to do with column number 2. With column number 2, I will subtract column number 1, C2 minus C1, and In column number 3 also, in C3, I'm going to do C3 minus C1. So let's apply these steps. So now the value of del will be minus 2, no change in column number 1, so it is 0 c square and b square. In column number 2 there is subtraction from column number 1, so the first term of column 1 is 0, so b square will remain same. Second term is c square, so I will get a square. You will subtract c square from c square plus a square, you will get a square, and then b square minus b square, you will get 0. Little bit simple. Similarly in C3, column number 3, we will subtract C1. First term will remain same, c square, and second term will become 0, and third term will become a square. Okay, so little bit simplified. Now nothing more, just we will expand it now. Now let's do the expansion. This del is equal to minus 2. I will expand according to this row R1. The first term is 0, second term is minus b square, so leave this column and row. You will get c square 0 and b square a square. So c square a square will directly, this will be c square into a square. We have did cross multiplication, and this term will be 0. The next term is c square. Just leave the column and row. You will get c square, a square and b square 0. First term will be 0 and second term will be minus a square and b square. Okay, got it. So this will be finally, this will be minus 2b square, c square, a square, and minus 2 is outside. So finally we will get 4a square, b square, and c square. So this we have proved. Got